Sometimes a dog reacts not because something is happening, but because something already did happen. And the body never got the memo that it is actually over. That's what I want to talk about today. Not training, not management, not whether you've done enough for your dog, but I want to talk about what happens when, as an experience gets stored instead of completed, and how that shows up as leash reactivity. I worked with a woman once who rescued a dog, deeply sensitive, incredibly loving, and very reactive on the leash. And she could tell you every reason why it happened, her background, her history, her nervous system, and the attacks that she'd experienced. And honestly, she wasn't wrong. They'd done the training, they'd done the slow exposure, they'd done the calming work, and for a while it actually helped. And then one day, another dog came out of nowhere. There was contact, there was panic, and she heard her dog scream. And if you've ever heard that sound, you know it doesn't just stay in your ears, it goes straight into your body. And after that, everything changed for both of them. The reactivity came back, her own hypervigilance, the scanning, the constant question of, is she safe or not safe? Can we go out now? But here's the moment that mattered the most for her. As she was describing her dog and what happened, she said something like she gets confused and she doesn't know if she needs to protect herself or to be protected, and she doesn't know what's coming next. And then I asked her one question: how much of that actually describes you and how you're feeling? And she went quiet, because she realized that that's exactly how she's been feeling too. Every time she walked her dog, her body remembered that scream before her mind even caught up with what was going on. And she wasn't thinking, what if something happens? Her nervous system was already thinking that. And her dog wasn't just reacting to other dogs, she was reacting to the emotional broadcast of a body that was still bracing for impact. And that's a piece that nobody pointed out to her before. Not because anybody missed something obvious, but because it lives below language. Nothing was actually wrong with her dog, and nothing was actually wrong with her. They were just in this loop that never got completed. And once she saw that, everything shifted for both of them. Not overnight and not magically, but because she stopped trying to fix her dog and together started working with the moment before the reaction actually happens. That tightening, the replay of the moment in her mind, and that instant loss of safety. So here's the thing I want you to hear. Reactivity isn't always about what's happening now. It's often about what hasn't fully left your body yet. And when you understand what's really happening, change stops feeling mysterious.